welcome to this video. In this lecture, I will teach you all about vibe coding. We will discuss challenges, advantages, disadvantages, and also some key aspects of vibe coding. So in this video, I will not only teach you but also explain you each and every word in very simple manner, and you will understand the whole concept after watching this lecture. So watch the video till the end. So let's start. Vibe coding refers to a programming approach where developers, instead of writing code directly, they instruct AI tools to generate code based on natural language prompts. So vibe coding is a programming approach. So basically, vibe coding is done by developers. Okay, because if you are a non-tech person, you have no knowledge about how to code, and so how will you give suggestion to AI tool also. So vibe coding is done by developers. So what they do, instead of writing code manually, they instruct AI tools, also known as LLM, large language models, to generate code based on natural language prompts. Here prompts is very basic and fundamental term, but it is very crucial. So what is prompt? Prompt is nothing but a input. Whatever input we give to LLM, that input is known as prompt. So if you will give wrong input, so definitely you will not get required output. So that is why it is very fundamental that you should have knowledge how to give efficient prompts to achieve the desired results. It focusing on the creative aspect of app development rather than technical details. So now developers do not need to worry about basic technical details because they are handled by AI tools such as ChatGPT, Claude, and other tools. The term vibe coding was coined by Andrej Karpathy in February 2025. So let's discuss some key aspects of vibe coding. AI driven code generation. AI tools like LLM are used to create code based on natural language descriptions. So as I told you, we pass some input that is known as prompts to LLM, and then these LLMs create code for us. Next point is focus on high level instruction. Now developers only need to provide instruction to the AI tools in very simple language like English also, instead of writing lines of code. Next is iterative development. Iterative development means the AI generated code is typically refined through conversation and feedback with the developer acting as guide. So if you are doing vibe coding and you are a developer, you should be a guide also, because now you have to guide LLM. You are a guide. You are not a developer only. You have responsibility of guiding LLM. Okay. So what happens when you give some instruction? So in one instruction or in one pass, it will not give complete code or actual desired results. So developers need to give feedback again and again. That's why it is iterative development. Iterative means again and again developer need to guide these LLM. Then shifting role of the developer. So now developers are not only developers, they are becoming managers, directors and also architects. So they are focusing on output functionality instead of writing repetitive code. Now there are some tools for doing vibe coding, like there are very famous platforms, Cursor, Bolt, and Claude. These are examples of some AI powered coding platform that have large features to perform vibe coding. Let's discuss about the benefits of vibe coding. So as you all know, it provides very fast development. How? Because it generates code very quickly. It increased accessibility. So vibe coding can enable individuals without extensive coding knowledge. So if you are a person who is doing graduation, so that means a college student or an intern also build or create software applications with the help of vibe coding, because it does not demand high level knowledge of coding. If you have less coding knowledge, then also you can communicate with LLM. Next point, enhanced creativity and focus. So as we discussed, now developers need to only focus on output and functionality, and also it is reducing complexity. Now let's discuss some challenges of vibe coding. Need for AI proficiency. While not requiring traditional coding knowledge, developers still need to understand how to effectively prompt the AI and interpret its output. As I told you, prompt is very fundamental if you want to do vibe coding. You should aware about how to give efficient prompt, and that is the challenge if you are doing vibe coding. Second thing is reliance on AI. Now if you are a developer and you are totally rely on AI, that means you are stopping your learning, and also it reduces your understanding of underlying code. So you should not rely 100% on these AI tools, but you should use them as an assistant. Okay. Potential for errors. When you do vibe coding, you will face lot of errors. In my personal experience also, when I try to build an full stack application, I found lot of errors, and I invested 2 to 3 days to debug the errors, to fix the errors. Now security concerns. If you are in a company or organization and you are building a sensitive application, then you should avoid using these LLM, because then it is unsecurable, because now your data is not private. Now let's discuss some disadvantages of vibe coding. Code quality and performance. Sometimes these LLM does not provide clean, efficient, and well structured code, and developers need to again and again give feedback. And also they produce bugs, lot of bugs. Then scalability and maintainability. AI generated code may not be designed with scalability in mind, making it difficult to adapt to growing needs or environment. So that is the biggest disadvantage, that code generated by AI tools not scalable and maintainable. So that's why I said, if you are a developer, if you have some knowledge, if you are a college student doing technical study and you are doing an internship, then you should do vibe coding. Otherwise, it is not much beneficial for you. Then, as we already discussed security vulnerabilities. There are the code generated by LLM is not secure, and they don't follow security best practices. And the last, lack of context and understanding. Sometimes these AI tools do not understand the requirement of developer. That is also disadvantage or same challenge. Then debugging challenges. You need to do lot of debugging. So if you are doing vibe coding, Okay, if you are doing vibe coding, it is directly proportional to what? It is directly proportional to debugging. If you do lot of vibe coding, you will face a lot of debugging. You need to do lot of debugging. Then also ethical concerns and dependency on AI. Concerns have been raised about the ethical implications of using AI generated code in competition hackathons or job applications. So nowadays, many students who participate in competitions, hackathons, they use these LLMs, and that's why it is ethical concerns. And like state dependency on AI, by coding can lead to a dependency on AI tools, potentially hindering the development of core programming. So nowadays, um, as per my knowledge, new graduates are not interested to learn core programming. They all want to do by coding with the help of AI tools. So somewhere it increase development time, because if you totally rely on AI tools, you need to debug more, and also the code is not maintainable, not scalable, and you should have knowledge about whatever task you are doing with AI tools. So these are some challenges, advantages, disadvantages I taught you, and I hope you got some clarity about vibe coding. Thank you for watching this lecture.